Get the whole network down first here. Well, or at least a part of it. Who dat? Anonymous! Do you have a train going from Istanbul? I'm not sure. You know what? I probably don't. Actually, I don't think I have a station there. No, I do. Okay. Bonus for connecting to Hammerfest or whatever. There we go. Ooh, big money there. Boom. Okay. We got a maintenance yard on both sides of Madrid over there. So, I think there's no actual stations. Alright. Nope. Need money again. Alright, we're gonna go from Madrid. We're gonna have a direct to Paris. This will be a freight. And then I'll have another one that's an express. With the Duke, because it looks better. We're going to keep it a little lighter, just the 4 cars, because there are some slopes there. And passenger express traffic is very sensitive to speed delays. Anyway, I'll clone that one as well. And then we'll just set up these locals to feed into Madrid. And then I'll have to make sure I build hotels and everything in Madrid, at the very least. Because those should turn a big profit. I think I was still talking about building some industry stuff. Oh! Oh, my competitors are buying industry over here. Interesting. There we go. 366 loads of passengers. Excellent! So 1 million for the company and 1 million for me. Oil is still mostly sitting around. How are we doing? They're mostly happy. Only 10 years have passed. Our money is getting up, even though we're not manipulating the stock market yet, so that's something. There's not that much oil left to be shipped out, as part of the problem. Do I have it going from Vyatka to somewhere new? Berlin. There we go. That'll be some more oil. But yeah, there's literally not that much sitting around anymore. Although there is some oil over here that could conceivably be picked up. Where's it flowing to over here? There's nothing over there. It's just a higher value spot. And there's more oil wells over here, but I don't think that's what we're getting credit for. Sort of spreading on its own. I might want to go and build my own oil processing plant here just to encourage the price to stay, like bring it over there. I don't know, that might be crazy. Build a brewery in Berlin, make some German beer. It's not a terrible idea, other than the fact that there's no grain. Where's grain in this list? There's no grain production anywhere there. A little there. There's actually tons of breweries and stuff in this area. Where's Berlin? Right there. It's got one already. Just not being very profitable. Hey, suspension railway bridges. We can go over the oceans. In fact, if there's any place to build it, it would be here. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm misreading that. Oh, if I bring clothing, it'll produce rice. It's actually supplying its own wool. So technically it has a little bit of rice, and stuff is flowing along the edge too. Yeah, it's not really, there's not really potential for it. We're gonna do, oh, suspension bridges. So yeah, let's go ahead and connect some of these things up there. Iron bridges, and we can do suspension. So if I were to build out here, like that. Take that, Channel. She's going to build a giant bridge from London to Belgium. It's way better. Boom. London to Brussels. And then London to Amsterdam. And then London to Paris, if I can find it. There it is. And maybe London to Berlin. Voila! It's an awesome bridge. And actually, there's enough, like, high-value towns in the UK on this map. Because not always, right? Sometimes, like, all you got these little blips. But here, I guess because there's so few towns, they've clumped them up so that they've got enough sort of stars and industry and stuff going on here. People have actually invested in some of the industrial things. We're going to go all the way up to Edinburgh. Technically, this connects both Manchester and Liverpool. Sure. And Birmingham here with a little bit of overlap. That's fine. And I think there's going to be enough traffic to all these places that it's going to be worth... How do I want to treat this? Do I just want to have like something like this that just goes back and forth and a few of these? Just clone it over and over? That's probably okay. Clone. 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 There. Good enough. London and Edinburgh are linked. Textile mills get a bonus. Well, there you go. Alright, let's buy more of my stock. These guys, the share price is less. Their weighted return isn't stupendous, so they're all sort of falling off. Well, let's connect another capital. Let's keep doing more capitals. We're gonna go from here, just because there's a maintenance bay, even though this will lead to sort of a crazy corner. Boom. Oh. Make a shorter bridge and wait till we have more money. There we go. Connect Dublin. Some just, you know, nice like that. It's going to have a maintenance bay over here, which is good. So we'll have one train that goes directly from Dublin to London. I like these bridges. Alright, let's get Stockholm hooked up. Stockholm to Helsinki. Actually, it'll probably be cheaper if we actually just come from the Danish side. We'll go to Copenhagen. Like so. We'll need a train at some point too. Into... that's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Sure. Let's pretend this is at all what I intended to do. This is a thing. Alright, Copenhagen to Malmo. And Copenhagen to Berlin. Surprised we didn't get a pop-up for connecting to Copenhagen, but alright. Maybe we'll get one for connecting, like, Copenhagen to Stockholm or something. Oh, I really want to get the port. Which we may or may not be able to do. It looks like we're not going to be able to do it. Alright, it's okay. Things will still move a little bit. Stockholm to Malmo. Berlin and Copenhagen are connected. All bridge costs decrease 35%. Right, sure. Now that I've built all the goddamn bridges. Darn you, game. Darn you. Get Oslo. Let's get Oslo also. Oslo to Stockholm. And Oslo to Malmo down here. Whoops. Economic boom fading. Alright, we're still in prosperity. Copenhagen, Stockholm are linked, which does awarded free tour of the Vasa Museum and Drottningholm Palace. I don't know this palace. No, the Vasa Museum. Although, the Vasa Museum wasn't built at this point. Helsinki and Stockholm are linked. All train engine speed increase 15% from now on. Well, that's pretty good. Copenhagen and Oslo are linked. Train engine reliability increased 15%. Sweet. Any more capitals left? I should connect Barcelona. And Seville. And all those bits and pieces. Do what? Why not Granada? Oh! Officials from 4 cities have made you a standing offer. At 5 million apiece to your personal bank account! Following connections. Basora to Istanbul. And we don't need a direct line. They just need to technically exist. Tripoli is going to be harder. I don't have... Okay, I have Dublin. But I don't have most of the rest here. You guys are already connected. Good. That is a lot of personal net worth, though. Okay. Basora down here. Through Baghdad. Up through Kirkuk. Oh my god, we got a long way to go. Wow, we got a long way to go. Okay. That's alright, we got... well, actually, we don't have that much cash. Okay. Cancel that. We want tunnels to be rare. And bridges to be rare. Rare to none, actually. We're going to accept the fact that trains going here are going to be slow, but there'll be a technical connection. Give me monies. Oof. Tourism! Yay, money. Alright, we're close on our oil. Can I go through Ankara over here? It might be a little too steep. All this is going to be pretty shitty. That's okay. We're just building something, so we've technically got it. Okay. There we go. Basora to Istanbul. Oh, you get 5 million for each one? Holy crap. Again, I won't even run trains here necessarily. I'm just going to technically connect these things. Tripoli was a thing. I wonder, can we build a bridge across here? Of course we can. Why wouldn't we be able to build a bridge from Tunis to Palermo? This is a little tricksy. I think we're gonna... You know what would be a lot easier? If I just bulldoze this one house right there. No one was living there anyway. Don't worry about it. Oops. Trim that. Alright, let's... Rome is hard to navigate. There we go. Pope's got too many houses. Here, technically connect some more cities. Maybe I only got the reward for connecting one of them. It's possible. Rome and Palermo. Oh, that was just a reward. 20% more hotel revenue. Wow! Oh, there we go. Tripoli to Rome, unconnected. Oh, it's Tripoli, not Tunis. Okay. Wrong T. Still, overall, the right-ish path. Can I... Just go where I want you to go. Thank you. There we are. Sorry, getting a little frustrated. Just a wee bit. It's fine. Let's build a nice big one here. Boom! 5 more million to me personally. Alright. Closing in on the bronze stuff. That's alright. I mean, we got a station. We can definitely run some stuff here. May as well. There should actually be a decent amount of profit to be made from some of these. Double up on that one. Then we're going to go from Tunis to Catania. It's a short route, but won't be the fastest. Catania, Toronto, Ancona, Rome, and back. And I'll do a direct route from Tunis to Rome. Anonymous, Damascus is also capital and close to your Baghdad network. Thank you very much. Yeah, and actually there's a nice little cluster of houses over there. Not running any rail over here, although I could within itself. Maybe not necessarily to the rest of Europe. Just because those hills were insanely brutal. But I can check to see if there's a connection bonus for this stuff. Let's use the big ones. A little triple up here. And run you to Baghdad. There you go. Might get a little bit of money. It may not complete something. Was Benghazi something? How's Dublin to Paris unconnected? We don't need a direct route, do we? Dublin's got its station. Dublin. Oh, because I don't have a station actually in Paris. I don't have my own Paris station. Oh, we got our first speed record. Took a long time. You are going to be called... You're the Mirthless Marmot. Boom. Okay, can I just buy these fuckers out? Probably not. If I just built my own little token station over here. There we go. Now I'm technically connected to Paris, even though I won't send anything to that station. Marmansk. Where are you? Rome and Paris are linked. Oh, wow. Paris and London. Oh, man. I should have done that ages ago. Put up my own station there. Paris and Madrid. Oh, I probably don't have one in Moscow. Paris and Berlin. I've been missing out, you guys. There. I'll technically connect Moscow up to my network. Warsaw and Moscow. 10% increased for all cargo prices? Oh, only for a year. Alright, I got really... Helsinki. Where's Man Musk? Oh, it's up here. Alright, I know it's not Man Musk, but, you know, whatever. Shoop. And across. And connect up to Archangel. Okay, this way. Archangel is busy calibrating. This may not count as actually being connected, though. Ah, it does. Excellent. Boom. Okay, completed all those subquests. Any oil kicking around that I can ship a bit more successfully? There's some here. It should move eventually. Actually, there's a lot inside here that I would prefer to have access to ship. No, what? The hell just happened there? Connect. The frack. Hey, I hold all the oil. There we are. That was really annoying. Where's Bulldog, whatever. There. Ship to Helsinki. You're gonna grab as much oil as possible. And then, sure, come back with things. Really, there's no demand for oil in Helsinki. Here, let's make it. Now there's going to be demand for oil over here. Actually, some oil was automatically moving the whole way. If it was connected up to Stockholm, that would have been a thing, because we could ship that way. Not sure this is really a money-making route, but what the hell. Helsinki to Stockholm. More options. Alright, how's my personal cash? Well, I've not got enough for bronze right now. What have we got left? 11 years have passed. Oh my god. So, I think we will be okay. We've connected 85 cities. Jeebus. So one thing I can do is see if I can buy out any of these companies. I don't think I can. They're all worth way too much. So I'll mostly, again, try to wait for the economy to crash, buy up as much stock as possible in my own company, and then crank up the dividends. Look at that, 768 loads of passengers. Well, I do like to buy it after a stock split. So if I sold all my stock right now, actually that would be worth 30 million. Which that would be enough, wouldn't it? Yeah, because I only need 50. You don't want to sell it off too fast. We actually have plenty of cash. I don't have to do anything else right now. In fact, what I don't want to do now is I don't want the economy to sour, or it'll tank my stock prices. Still, what I guess I'm going to do is I will pay lots of dividends. Which will give me more cash. So dividends is basically we're saying, for every piece of stock you own, we're paying you $1. I own, and that's per year, I own $500,000. So I'm going to make $500,000 every year just from that. There we go. See, now the economy's tanking. So the stock price might still climb a bit, but not at the same rate as the book value for share. This distance will close quite a bit. And yes, we could buy out other companies. If I went and just invested a bunch in someone else's company, here you can see the share price is much below the book price, which is good. If I save up a bunch of money, so if my main company saves up a bunch of money, and I personally buy a lot of share in another company, and have my main company buy out my other company, I will get paid out huge amounts. Yay, a recession! For each one of those shares. So that's basically what we're going to do. If a new train model came out, I would replace all my old ones. I mean, worst case scenario, my oldest trains are only 11 years old. They're not really ready to be replaced, but if a new one came out, it would be worthwhile. I think Belgrade is a capital. Do I not have it connected? I do. Look, I have it connected. It's possible that if I were to connect over Casablanca, Tangiers, and everything, that might also count as an event. I don't know. Sometimes we connect something that is a capital and it doesn't trigger a special event. Sometimes it does. I guess we'll go ahead and... Yeah, we might not run any trains. But let's connect them up and see if we get a bonus. Yes, cargo prices rise 10% for 2 years. Madrid and Casablanca. Yes, they are technically connected, although not in any sort of direct manner. Still, you know what? I probably could make some real money connecting that up. Like that. Because they're decent-sized cities.